Welcome to Tech Brothers. In this video we're going to learn how to look at graphical presentation such as charts of test cases using TFS 2013 web access. So let's go in there. This is my server. I'm going to open up my Internet Explorer and connect with my Team Foundation server. Here's my Team Foundation server, and this is my Tech Brothers team project. If you don't have any project and you're opening your Team Foundation server web access the first time, this is called the web access. When you access the URL of your Team Foundation server and you have given the access of TFS, then you will be able to look at the first page just like this. And you can click on browse and go to the collection and select the project that you're working on, and in this case we're gonna go ahead and click on Tech Brothers team project. And up here, this is the first page that will appear for you. In order for us to go in our test stuff, I would always recommend that you click on test and start working on that. Okay, this is my test plan. If you have more test plan, you can query a particular test plan based on the name, tags, or whatever the filter that you wanted to use. So this is my test plan, and this is my test case. I have ran that test case. I'm gonna go ahead and click on run again. These are the steps that I need to take in my particular this case. So we're gonna go ahead and pass this first step, second step, third step, fourth step, and we're gonna fail. We couldn't see the login page. We got an error, so we're gonna say error, and we're gonna save and close. Alright, so right here, this particular test case has failed. However, it has passed 4 steps, but it failed only 1. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the graphical representation of this particular test, and we're going to create one. So we're going to go ahead and click on right here. There are 2 tabs. This is test and this is charts. If you click on charts and you haven't created one, it's going to ask you to create one. So we're going to go ahead and click on charts. It says choose new chart to create first chart 4 give access to vendor page. This is 24. This is just the your requirement right here, your test case plan. So we're gonna go ahead and click on new, and we're gonna click on new test result charts. So up here there are options of different charts. You have a pie chart, you have a bar chart, you have a column chart, and you have a stack bar, and you have a pivot table. So we're gonna go ahead and select each one of them and see how they look like. So we're gonna go ahead and click on failure type or outcome. Let's do the outcome. So we're gonna go ahead and click on outcome, and this is the outcome. This is our only one test case, and that's failed. That's why it's all red. So let's look in the bar. It's gonna look at the bar like that. Column is gonna look in the column way. Stack bar. So we're gonna go ahead and select the option outcome. Outcome we have taken already. So let's do the failure type. So it's gonna look like this. Pivot table. This is going to look like that. I basically like the pivot table better. So this is how you look at it if you wanted to create the result set of your test case in charts and present it to your management. Then you have an option in the Team Foundation server, and you can access that option using web access. So we're gonna go ahead and use this and click OK, and here is the graphical representation of our particular test case that you can go ahead and present this particular graphical representation to your upper management or to your team. If you're team lead or if you're leading that particular project, then you can look at the graphical representation of your all test cases that ran if you wanted to in this case, in my case, there was only one test case. This is just for demo purposes, but usually in organization when you work, there are a lot of test cases basically for one requirement, and requirement might be just adding a new feature to a particular application. And if you take the lead on that, if you're doing that, then there might be a lot of test cases. Some of the test cases will pass, some of the test cases will fail, and you wanted to look at the graphical representation of failed or pass. You have an option to create graphical representation. I hope this video helps.